Hello, and thank you for tuning into my channel, So Sensational Again. My name is Sophia. I'm blind and most recently a below-the-knee amputee on my right leg. I named this video today Flaws and All because I just wanted to give some more information on my journey. I was in the hospital for 12 days. During that time when the depression set in, I guess the nurses and the doctors could feel it, and they were telling me, well, when you get your prosthesis, then no one will be able to tell, you know, how you can hide it. And I was all for that because that was my biggest concern. I wanted to be normal. But then during my recovery and back at home, I started thinking, what is normal? And I worked so hard and had so much determination to get to this point that I'm not going to hide it. You can either get with it or get lost. So today I'm going to tell you a little bit about what I have to go through, some of the things that I have to use, and there'll be later videos showing how I get my clothes together. Because one of the most insulting questions for me, I know people with disabilities probably have their top 10, but one of my top 10 most insulting comments that people make is, who dresses you? I dress myself. I find my own clothes and I know what I like. You know, maybe they don't mean anything by it, but when you're speaking to someone with a disability, you probably should think before you actually ask that question. Another one is if you see a person with a disability, this is for my sighted people. If you see someone with a disability, if you have any questions, ask them. Don't automatically assume that they can't speak for themselves. Because I know when I go out with my kids and people ask my children instead of me, it's like really a pet peeve. But with that being said, we're going to talk about some of the things that I have to use. So, the first thing here is a sheath, kind of like pantyhose. I use it because my residual limb sweats so much under my liner that this helps. This, like I said, it's kind of like a pantyhose, and I put it I put it on before I put on my liner. And so I put that on and it stops all of the sweating. At least it doesn't have it on my leg. The next thing is a shrinker. So I wear this whenever I'm not wearing. And I gave my prosthetic gender and a name. So her name is Sasha. So when I'm not wearing Sasha, I wear this shrinker. What it does is reduce swelling and keep my leg from swelling up. So most people describe it as a sock, but I wouldn't, because it's like, the consistency is like nothing like a sock. It doesn't wear out, at least mine hasn't yet. And at the top of it is like rubber so that it grips onto my leg so it doesn't slide down. So I wear this at night or whenever I'm not wearing Sasha. And this is a liner. So when I put on my sheath, I have to put this on. And on the inside, it's kind of like, feels kind of funny, like silicone. The way I put it on is I turn it inside out, like this. Turn it inside out. And then I have to line it up so that these seams on both sides are on both sides of my leg. So I just touch it to the bottom of my leg. And I may have to try it 2 or 3 times to get it lined up correctly, but that's how I do it. And then once I do that, then if you see this black part here, that's called a sleeve. The sleeve goes all the way up my leg above where my liner stops, and that creates a suction so that my leg is suctioned on, so there's no possibility that somebody could just come by and grab my leg and pull it out. Like, nobody would do that anyway, but there's no possibility of it because it's suctioned on, like it fits like a glove. So And this sleeve right now is black because, like I said, I just received Sasha November 30th. But they do have this place called Fred's Legs, where you can get your sleeve. You can get in different colors. You can get tie-dye, glitter, and me being the person that I am, I'm probably gonna get glitter. But let me show you Sasha. Okay, so again, for my blind audience, I have on a jean dress with spaghetti straps, kind of fitted at the top and flares out at the bottom, goes almost mid-thigh, and then you can see my Sasha clearly. You see the black sleeve, and then it goes down till you can see the bottom of my socket, which I have butterflies on it, because I think butterflies to me signify rebirth. So I have butterflies on the bottom of it, and then you can see down to a little bit where my tibia would be is just the normal prosthetic, which you probably are used to seeing. And then I have right now I usually just wear these shoes all the time, even with my dress clothes. So it's like these are Jordans, and I wear them because they're what's most comfortable for me right now. But in the future, I will be changing up shoes. But these are the ones that I wear most right now. But yeah. So for right now, luckily, well, I haven't had to change my wardrobe up much because almost all of the pants, even my dress pants, they were skinny leg, but they're all stretchy. So fortunately for me, they all stretch over Sasha. And then in the summer, I'll be wearing mostly dresses like these or shorts, so there won't have to be any change in that. Like I said, I'm not going to hide it. If you have any questions, just let me know. I'm new to this myself, but whatever I can tell you, any questions, I'll be happy to answer them. I am getting more comfortable with it daily, and being able to speak about it on this channel is also helping. I will go over a couple of outfits. I'll probably do that in my next video. I use a rack similar to the ones you see in department stores. I got this one from Amazon, and I put my clothes on it for the week, and it just makes it easier for me. Like I said, I'll go over how I choose my clothes, and I'll go over that in another video, but it's not like magic or anything. It's just I have a system set up for me because I know what I like and what's in my closet. And I put them out here because I have so much to do in the morning that it's just easier for that to be there, and then I can work with making sure that I have Sasha on right and that we're working together great. Thank you again for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will see you next time.